we're just leaving Musselburgh Driving Test Centre. We're going to give you another route to practice on. We're going to be following the sat nav again. First of all, we're going to turn left here at the end of the road.
Turn left, then go left on the roundabout. Go left on the roundabout, second exit.
So it's second exit, so we do our mirrors check on approach but no signal. Staying to the left, having a good look to the right, nothing coming. Keep it rolling. Now we can do our mirrors check. Left signal comes on now and we exit the roundabout. And this is a 40 zone, so we can start to build the speed up.
After 400 yards, turn right.
Now I'm looking well ahead. I can see the 20 zone coming in. So I'm just going to lift off. Just let the car slow down. Get her down to 20 for the 20 zones. And then we're going to do another mirrors check. Right hand signal for the junction ahead.
Turn right.
The lights have been at green for a while, so just anticipating that they might change. We're fine, we'll go through. So we're just going to look for a gap in the oncoming traffic. We've crossed the white line, so we can continue even though the lights have gone to amber and then red. If we didn't, we'd just end up blocking the junction.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
Now you may be asked to pull over on the left here. So you just do a mirrors check, signal on and just roll up. Can you come at a halt, handbrake on, neutral, cancel signal. Okay, and then you'll be asked to move off, so you just check your mirrors, make sure there's nothing coming from behind. If there's nothing coming, just going to pop a signal on to help the oncoming traffic know that I'm moving off, and then away we go nice and safely.
Cross the roundabout, second exit.
Now if you notice the blue sign, that tells us a mini roundabout. Okay. So with a mini roundabout, we don't need to signal on exit. You can do it, you wouldn't get marked down if you did, but it's not essential.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
Okay, so looking at the sat nav, I can see the exit is to the right. So I'm going to check my mirrors.
Cross the roundabout, second exit.
Slowing the car down, getting her down into second gear. So I'm approaching in second gear, having a look to the right. The truck on the roundabout, so I'm just going to go into first gear. Let the roundabout clear. And then we're good to go. And then it's interior mirror, left signal, and exit the roundabout. off, reducing the speed down to 20 mile an hour. Cyclist ahead, so I'm already planning on what I'm going to be doing, how I'm going to get past this cyclist, bearing in mind we need to give a full car width. Okay, so looking ahead, nothing coming, so I'm just going to move over, just keeping an eye on that right hand opening though. Okay, plenty of room. Okay, you can check your mirrors, come back over, and then here's our national speed limit, so the mirrors check again and back up. Check, lifting off the accelerator, car's slowing down. Again, we're at 30 by the time we reach the change of speed limit signs.
After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout. Third exit, then turn left.
Okay, so we're going to check our mirrors. Right hand signal on, position ourselves.
Go right on the roundabout. Right. Third exit, then turn left.
I'm slowing down into second gear, so I'm approaching in 2, having a look to the right, nothing come in, just squeezing on that power. Now it's interior mirror, left signal, and then exit the roundabout.
After 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Coming up, so it's interior mirror, left signal on, second gear.
After 300 yards, turn right.
It says after 300 yards, turn right. It's another mini roundabout, so it's right second exit. Okay, so once again, mirrors, signal on approach, slowing her down, back into second gear. here.
turn right.
Gives us plenty of time to have a look to the right. Okay, nothing coming. And then it's steering mirror, left mirror. I've popped a left signal on. Again, it's a mini roundabout, so it's not essential. Sets of zebra crossings coming up. Just be mindful. Check on approach that there's nobody waiting to cross. So I'm going to turn into the right here. You may be asked to turn right here and perform a forward bay park. So we'll go in and have a look. I'm just coming right up the top out the road. Okay, so you'll be asked to do a forward bay park. It'll be your choice what side. But because we've came in on the left, I'm going to do it onto the right because we want to get as far away from the bay as we can. We're already on the left hand side, okay? So just roll up to the bay we want, mirrors check, and then round we go and into that bay. Okay, and it'll be handbrake on into neutral, and then they will just ask you to reverse back out, okay? So it's into reverse, finding my mic, and all round observations. Okay, now I'm going to come back out nice and slow. I'm going to come halfway out. First of all, continuing to check all round. Once I'm about halfway out, I'm going to go full lock, keeping it nice and slow. Get back at the first gear, another quick check all round, and away we go. So again, it's mirrors, right hand signal on. We quite often meet traffic at this next section, so as you're coming up, just looking for areas that you can pull into to use as a passing place if required.
At the end of the road, turn right.
Mirrors, right hand signal on. It's quite a tricky junction this one because you've got a hill start and the cars come at a fair rate of knots. I would generally say if you're coming to a halt, put the handbrake on. Have a good look left and right, nothing coming, handbrake off, and away we go.
After 400 yards, go straight on.
Okay, so that was just a mirrors check, get the car slowing down for the 30 signs. Now on the left here we can see a warning triangle. It's telling us there's a give way in 150 yards, but it's difficult to see because of the hill. Now we can see the give way sign now, and
Go
get
straight
rail line
on.
up here. Okay, so just rolling up nice and slowly. Having a good look to the right, nothing coming, and we can keep it rolling. If you're unsure with that junction, just come to a halt, have a look, and then you can continue on. So we're just going to hold back here. Still let this car come through. There's probably enough room, but is there any real need for us to try and squeeze through?
After 300 yards, turn right.
Taking right at the traffic lights. So it's mirrors, right hand signal on, approaching in the right hand
Turn
lane.
right.
Slow enough, right down. We're rolling into the junction, not quite halfway, and then we're just going to look for a gap. Okay, so if we cross that white line again, so we're going to continue through. Again, if we didn't, we'd be blocking the junction.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout. Second exit.
Left, second exit.
Go left on the roundabout. Second exit.
Okay, so we've done our mirrors check. No signal, because signal again would say we're going first exit. Okay, so just rolling up. And we're just giving way to some traffic from the right. Okay, now it's onto the roundabout. Another mirrors check. Left signal. And off we come.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout. Third exit, then turn right.
Okay, so it's crossed the roundabout, third exit. The crucial part is it's telling me to turn right
Cross
after
the
that.
roundabout. Third exit, then turn right.
For that reason, I'm going to approach in the right hand lane. We can use both lanes. Because I know I'm going to be turning right, I'm going to use the right hand lane. Okay, so just looking for a gap in the traffic. So we're entering the roundabout from the right hand lane, so we're going to stay right. Now I'm going to check my mirrors, left signal, and exit on the right hand side here. Okay, now that's me set up for my right hand turn coming up.
After 200 yards, turn right, then keep right.
Okay, and then it's mirrors and signal on. Had I used the left
Turn
hand
right,
lane on the roundabout,
then keep right.
it would have been perfectly fine, but then I'd have to be doing a mirrors check, signal on, and trying to move over to the right hand lane. So it just give me less work to do. Okay, so we're building our speed up on slip road. Just watching we're not getting too close to the vehicles.
After 700 yards, keep right.
Yes, mirrors, right hand signal on. So building that speed up, we're trying to match the speed of the traffic already on the Joe Catchway.
Keep right, then exit ahead.
Now, saying keep right, then exit ahead, what it means is it doesn't want me to take this slip road, it's wanting me to take the next again slip road. So I'm not changing lanes, I'm just not going to exit here. That's all that means.
Exit ahead. yards. Take the exit. Then go left on the roundabout.
Okay, so it's the next exit that we want. So just looking for my countdown markers. Okay, so there's the 300 yards, so I'm going to check
Take
the
the
mirrors.
exit. Then go left on the roundabout.
Signals on. I'm maintaining the speed at the moment because the vehicles behind me, they still want to be continuing straight ahead, so I don't want to slow down too early. Okay, another mirrors check, coming on to the slip. Okay, so I'm just going to check my mirrors, see if anything's followed me off, cancel my signal, and then slow down for the
After
junction.
300 yards, go left on the roundabout. First exit.
Okay, so it's left first exit, so it's interior mirror, left mirror,
Go
left
left
signal.
on the roundabout. First exit.
Just going to slow it down. Making sure I don't get too close to the vehicle in front. You still want to be able to see the tyres on the tarmac. That's just exit roundabout, so I'm going to check my mirrors, cancel signal.
After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout. Second exit.
So it's right, second exit. So again, it's mirrors, right hand signal on, lifting off to
Go
slow the
right
car.
on the roundabout. Second exit.
So we're back down into second gear, so I'm approaching with the clutch up in second gear, having a good look to the right, nothing coming, back up with the power, and then mirror, mirror, left signal, and off we go. And that's us back into the 30 zone.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout. Second exit. Then take the second left. Cross the roundabout. Second exit. Then take the second left.
Okay, so I've done my mirrors on approach, having a look, nothing coming, so away we go.
After 300 yards, turn left, then turn right. Turn left, then turn right.
Okay, so it's mirrors, left signal, slowing it down for the turn, round we go. And then it's interior mirror, right hand
Turn
signal.
right.
And watch you don't cut this corner, there's a big temptation to cut the corner.
At the end of the road, turn left.
Okay, so it's mirrors check, left signal on.
Turn left.
Now this is a closed junction. What I mean by that is you can't see clearly to the left or the right, so we're just going to peep and creep, coming out nice and slow. I'm going to steer to the left as we come out.
200 yards, go right on the roundabout. Second exit.
Okay, so it's mirrors.
Go right on the
hand
roundabout.
signal on.
Second exit.
Again, having a good look to the right. There's nothing coming, just keep it rolling. And then it's interior mirror, left signal. Off we come. Now, we are still in the 20, just watch the car doesn't run away with you coming down this section.
After 200 yards, turn right.
So we can't signal too early. Do your mirrors. Just hold off your signal until you pass the opener to the right. Now your signal can come on.
Turn right. After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout. First exit, then turn right.
Okay, left first exit. So again, interior
Go
mirror,
left on the roundabout.
left
First exit,
signal on.
then turn right.
Slowing her down, having a look to the right, nothing coming. Off we come. And our turning comes up quite quick, so it's mirrors, right hand signal on, and sort your
Turn
position.